Hello and what is up, guys? Back from last episode where we got a bunch of gold and found a bastion. I think today we are going to deal with some stuff that needs to be sorted, which is our armor and tools. Now, at the moment I have a maxed out fortune shovel. I need to get netherite on that though. I have my silk touch maxed out pickaxe and my fortune pickaxe. But my netherite sword isn't looking too good. We gave it 1 enchant before we went into the nether in case we got something good. And we got sweeping edge 1, which is just frankly appalling. So, last episode at the very beginning, if you remember, just at the tour, link in the description to that video. And basically, I showed you at the very beginning, hello Cinnamon, the overpopulation crisis which I have. Oh! Oh, no! Right, so, I've got this little section down here. That's got a couple of villages in it. So I'm just going to pop back to my house, clear out my inventory a bit, and then I'm going to pop back with a couple of lecterns and see if I can get some of them to get me some proct 4. Because I've got unbreaking 3, and once I've got proct 4 and mending, then that's the chest plate and the diamond leggings done. There's also an abandoned mineshaft down here where I found a lot of diamond ore. And I also found in one of the chests Aqua Affinity book. An Aqua Affinity book. So now I have Aqua Affinity, so I can add that to my helmet as well. So, I've just cleared out my inventory to just the basic stuff that I need to do, and I'm just about to make myself some lecterns. So, for lecterns, you're going to need logs, turn them into planks, get a crafting table, turn them into slabs, and then you'll need, I think I have a couple of bookshelves, yep, a couple of bookshelves, and then you can make a lectern with 3 slabs at the top, and then a bookshelf, and then an oak slab, or any slab at the bottom. But it does have to be a wood slab. So, I'm off to the villagers. So I'm thinking, you know, I need to block off this area. So, if he wants to go past, he wants to go and get a job now. But he looks kind of set on that as well. So what I'll need to do is probably block him off and then break this. I really need to go and get my axe. So what I've got is my lecterns, and I've got this villager Riptide 3. Now I don't have a trident, otherwise that would be very good. That's quite a good enchantment to go for. Got that already. Respiration 1, what do I want? I actually need to light this place up a bit more. Flame. Do that later. So I'm looking for protection 4, or possibly sharpness 5. Either of those 2 will do for me. Oh! Oh! Just a second. Need to look this up. This is the max level for Sweeping Edge. I'm going to go for him because I've got so many villagers that... And I'm going to need Sweeping Edge at one point anyway. So what I'm going to just go and do... He's got a paper trade, so I can just do this really easily. But I'm just going to... go and grab some paper. Because if you trade with a villager, then he will not lose his trade. Oh wait, what? No, he doesn't have a paper trade. I need emeralds. Or I'll get the actual book now. I'll just go grab some emeralds and some leather and paper. Well, I've got paper. Here we go. There we go. That's just what we wanted. So now we can unblock this bit. And then if we take this workstation, I think, if one of the others doesn't link to it, then he'll just come over here, won't he? Oh no, one of the others is linked to it, haven't they? If I shut them off from the workstation, and they'll think that's a full block as well. If I just remove that dirt, and then go this, now what are you giving me? Oh my goodness! Knockback 2's the... Just need to check this as well. Be back in a sec. Yes, so just as I thought, this is also the max level for knockback. So I just need to make a book. Okay, so we're running a bit low on emeralds now. I'm going to show you how to make money incredibly fast in Minecraft. So there are two natural resources which are very commonly found, which you can easily trade for a lot of emeralds. And when I say a lot, I do mean a lot. So the stonecutter chap over there in that house, he will trade me two very good trades. Now, he will trade me andesite, and also he will trade me clay balls, and both of these are very good trades which you can get for very cheap. At the beginning it's 10 clay balls, and I think it's like 19 andesite, but if you trade with them enough or do a raid or it's a zombie villager, then you can get it down a lot cheaper and make it super quick emeralds. So that's what I've been doing lately. Now you're probably wondering, well, why am I mining diorite if I want to get andesite? And not many people know this as well, but basically you can craft together diorite and cobblestone, and then you can get andesite. So if I just go back to this little hole to get a piece of that, look, andesite pops up in the crafting thing. You can craft diorite and cobblestone together to andesite, and that is a great way to make money. Also, to get rid of excess stuff. For example, when I'm building, I don't want to be using materials such as diorite, and I don't really want to use cobblestone as well. So I'm just taking a... Oh my goodness. So, as I was saying, I'm just taking a resource which I don't have that much of, or won't need that much of, shall I say, and then I'm just using it to my advantage to make a lot of money. Now, the other one is also clay balls. Basically, with a Fortune 3 shovel, which is pretty easy to come by if you just have if you make a villager breeder, and then you get and then you get like a little trading hall. It's pretty easy to come by a Fortune 3 book. Then I think it's just very easy just to come over here, find a stone cutter, which you need a stone cutter, and then he becomes a mason. This is a master. I haven't traded with him for a while, so his trade has gone back up. But basically, I can literally just take... You saw how long it took to mine that amount of clay. Literally no time. And then I've got cobblestone in this chest. That diorite didn't take very long either. See, I have just made myself quite a few emeralds just by literally sitting here. But if you want quick, short-term emeralds, I'd say that the way to go is definitely with clay and andesite. It just works so well. So I've just got these guys in place. So now I've got my Silk Touch, Mending, Unbreaking 3. That's not in the right order. And then this chap here is Sweeping Edge, and then this person here is Knockback 2. So I'm going to want Sharpness, Mending, and I want Looting as well. I've got my Sweeping Edge and my Knockback. And I want, so Fire Aspect, Sharpness, Sweeping Edge, Knockback, and then other stuff as well. If I come across it and I remember, then I'll get that. So this is the overpopulation pit. I think I'll replace these blocks with netherrack, because then I can just go like this and have it very quick. So one of them comes out. Come on. Come on. And then I can just do that. Then I just cover that up again, and then I can start trading. You know what, I'll just take that, because I want to have it on my bow and I keep getting it. And it's just really cheap as well, that one. Right, just going to build this guy a little house. You can live here. Actually, that could work pretty well. I'll just put him there. Great, okay. So that's actually a pretty good trade. I want that right now. I'm getting the good trades. Okay, so I'm getting some good stuff now. I just need to go get some clay or some andesite or something. Can I actually... I can trade some paper with this guy, can't I? Right, here we go. I'm out of here. Trade with this guy. Here we go. I am now going to go and make myself rich. Sweeping Edge. Knockback. Great, here we go. Oh, it's night time. Better sleep. So basically, I'll just tell you what I'm going to do when I'm just breeding the cows. Grab this wheat. So what I'm going to do is, like I said earlier, andesite and clay are very good trades for villagers. So I was thinking maybe just go get some clay quickly, leaving the mining to when I have a beacon, because then I can just do a massive box mine, get a bunch of stone, diorite, cobblestone, whatever, get a bunch of all of that stuff, and then trade it up with some villagers. I'm just going to go over to the clay river. I basically have the stuff on me which I want to have, and then I'm going to try and get a full inventory of clay, everything like that. That's where we fell down earlier. So we are looking for the clay. Here's some clay. Oh, that's not what you're supposed to do. I can hear a zombie. That's quite high up for a zombie. I keep checking to see if it's like there are any mob spawners about, because I kind of want to find one, ideally quite close to my house. Oh, diorite, that's good. What is this? What is this down here? For every block of diorite, or I need 1 block of cobblestone as well, so. Oh no, it's just a cave. Oh, look at that knockback. Oh, that looks sick. Oh my goodness. That's a pretty cool ravine. Great, I'll just craft this into andesite now. Yeah, I just need to mine like a bit more. Oh! Mineshaft! Mineshaft, I'm coming back. I'm screenshotting. I'm screenshotting. We'll do this next episode. Anything's moving. I've only ever done one well, no, actually that's a lie. 2 hardcore worlds before this. I did one years ago, when I was pretty young actually, and basically I was just playing it because I thought the hearts looked cool, and then I died on like the first day because I made a big mistake. I didn't prepare at all, and I just went out with like a wooden axe. I don't think I even got stone. I just went out with a wooden axe or something, and then I just started chopping down trees for like the whole day instead of preparing. And then once I'd done that, I started building a massive house, and then looked at an enderman because I didn't know what it was, and died. Don't you ever do that again. But yeah, and then I did one other hardcore world, which I had just before this one. And I was really sad when I lost that one, because I'd spawned in a jungle, and I just thought of like the best plan, which I've sort of transferred over to this world with the sci-fi theme. But my idea was that I had a bit of sci-fi as well. Right, look at this. He's going to go out of stock, and I'm going to have to start like trading with him later. But look, now all of his other trades have gone down as well. Right, so that's not enough stone to trade, is it? No. So I'm now going to go and grab some cobblestone. I'll actually take this stuff here because I was putting some of the villagers in the houses, but I've realised a better idea. I'll tell you about the plan. So my plan for this world is to have a massive space base where this village was, or where this village is at the moment. I'm basically going to take the land where the space base was, And instead of having all the villagers down in the houses like you normally would, I'm going to have like a fleet of ships about, and I'm going to have one really big one, and I'm going to have some like different types and stuff like that. But there's going to be this sort of generic ship, which is going to be used by the villagers. And basically they're just going to sort of live in that ship. And when they live in the ship, that's where I'm gonna go up for all the trading. And I'm gonna use like ender pearl stasis chambers. And if you don't know what they are, basically in 1.16 I think it was 1.16, they added a feature where when you've got a bubble elevator, which is soul sand at the bottom, and then all the rest of it is water source blocks, so you use like kelp or water buckets or whatever. But when you put an ender pearl in there, if it's deep enough and it like the momentum stops, then it will push it back up again. And when it pushes it back up, it'll basically float there in the stasis chamber, and it'll just sort of, how do I explain it? It'll float in the stasis chamber, and then after it'll just like bob up and down at the top until it makes contact with a block, and then it will do that. So you can operate that with redstone, because you can move trapdoors with redstone. So what you can do is move like a trapdoor with a redstone signal, and then you can basically take yourself to any place, and then I'm just going to ender pearl up. But basically, one thing I want to do is just have a, like, I'll get a good perspective from up here as well, actually. But basically, like, the whole of this village is going to be gone. And then above it, I'm just going to have a massive ship. Like, this bit here, I kind of want to have a big circular bit going all the way around, and then a sort of smaller bit going off the end, like a little nose. Kind of like an igloo. Kind of like that, actually. But the nose bit there is just going to be longer. It's going to come out more, and then it's going to be flatter, and then there's going to be sort of a big cannony gun on the top. I think it will look really cool. Under sight. Hello. I'm just so unbelievably rich. I hear squids dying when I'm here, because I'm so close to the river. Oh, cat! I need a cat. Okay. Here's fish. Come here, fish. I need another cat so I can make my creeper farm. That's something I need. The knockback! It's hitting them out the water. Okay. Bone meal? Oh, that's good. Why are they giving me bone meal? I never knew they did that. I can hear it. It's like down here. Come here. I'm gonna take the shield out of my hand to slow me down. Come here. Come on. Cat, we have cat. This is cat. What should we name it? Alright, write down in the comments, what do we name the cat? We've got Cinnamon, and we've got another cat. What do we name it? You can have a treat. And I think the fact that it has just turned night time, I'm about to go to sleep, really does show that it is the end of the episode, and I will see you in the next one. Good night, good morning, and goodbye.